This is the following Jesus story. Jesus calls the 12 disciples. We've been telling a lot of stories about Jesus and his disciples recently, ever since Christmas. And I wonder how Jesus picked those 12 disciples. Does anyone know some of their names? We have Peter, James, John, Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Levi, Thomas, James, another James, Thaddeus, Simon, and Judas. Jesus traveled with those 12 disciples for nearly 3 years. And the story we're hearing today is about how he called those 12 disciples. This is the Sea of Galilee. And so many important things happen by this sea that we need a small piece of it to help us tell these stories. The sea is a wonderful but also strange place. When the wind blows, the seas are rough and wild. But when the wind is calm, the sea is also peaceful and still. There were hills and mountains all around the Sea of Galilee. And Jesus often taught by the sea. One day when he was teaching, a huge crowd gathered to listen to him. Jesus was telling the people about the way of the kingdom of God. It's kind of confusing to understand what the kingdom of God is like. So Jesus told the people, I will show you the way of the kingdom of God. And he laid his hands on the people, and many people were healed. He laid his hands on more people, and he cast out unclean spirits. Then Jesus left the crowd, and he went up onto the mountain. Jesus called 12 people from the crowd to be with him in a very special way. Jesus called Peter, and he said, "Come, follow me." Jesus called James, Andrew, and John, and he said, "Come, follow me." Jesus called Philip, Bartholomew, Levi, Thomas, James, Thaddeus, Simon, and Judas. He said to them, "Come, follow me." More people than just these 12 also followed Jesus. There were men and women and children. But these 12 we call the 12 disciples. They were wondering, why did Jesus pick them? No one had ever asked them to be their disciple before. They didn't really feel like anybody very special. They were just regular fishermen. But these 12 did follow Jesus, and Jesus taught them the way of the kingdom of God. Jesus said to them, "The kingdom of God is very near. Go to the villages and tell the people about the way of the kingdom of God." The disciples obeyed and left. And together, in pairs, they laid hands on people and they healed them, just like Jesus. And they laid hands on people and they cast out unclean spirits, just like Jesus. And they told the people that the kingdom of God is near. And they taught them the way to live of the kingdom of God. I wonder why Jesus called these 12 from the huge crowd. I wonder how each of these 12 people felt when Jesus called their name and said, "Come follow me." I wonder how they felt when they went down from the mountain out to the villages to tell people about the kingdom of God. I wonder how they felt when they saw all kinds of people healed from all kinds of diseases. I wonder how those people in the village felt when they were healed. I wonder if the people in the village want to follow the way of the